Good day, everyone. Today, I want to share a message that I believe can change the way we live, work, and see ourselves. It's about a mindset, a commitment, and a journey. I'm talking about lifelong learning. Some people think that learning stops when we leave school or finish our training. But here's the truth. Growth never ends. We're meant to keep learning, keep growing, keep evolving, no matter how old we are, no matter what we've already accomplished. Every single day is a chance to learn, to discover, to become better than we were yesterday. Today, let's talk about why embracing lifelong learning is one of the most powerful gifts we can give ourselves. One of the most liberating moments in life is when we realize that we don't, and never will, know it all. Think about it. The moment we think we have it all figured out is the moment we stop growing. But when we accept that there's always something new to learn, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. True growth begins when we admit that we're still students of life. There's always more to discover, more to understand, and more to become. Imagine if we all had that kind of curiosity, the kind that says, I may not know everything, but I'm willing to learn. Lifelong learners don't see a lack of knowledge as a limitation. They see it as an invitation to grow. And here's the best part. When you adopt a mindset of lifelong learning, life itself becomes your greatest teacher. Lifelong learning requires courage because it often takes us out of our comfort zones. But think about this. Growth and comfort can't coexist. When we're too comfortable, we're not pushing ourselves. We're not expanding our limits. Lifelong learning challenges us to step out of the known and into the unknown, to ask questions, to make mistakes, and to embrace the unfamiliar. It's like a muscle. The more we stretch ourselves, the stronger we become. Every time we learn something new, we're stepping into growth. We're proving to ourselves that we're capable of more. And let me tell you this, nothing great happens in the comfort zone. The moment you decide to embrace lifelong learning, you're saying yes to a journey of growth, to a life filled with discovery, and to a future that has no limits. One of the most beautiful parts of lifelong learning is that every experience, good or bad, becomes a lesson. Mistakes aren't failures, they're teachers. Setbacks aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Lifelong learners don't shy away from challenges. They lean into them, knowing that every challenge brings a new insight, a new lesson, a new strength. Imagine seeing every obstacle, every disappointment, not as something that's holding you back, but as something that's helping you grow. Think of Thomas Edison, who famously said, I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. He didn't see failure, he saw opportunity. When we adopt a mindset of lifelong learning, even our struggles become a part of our growth. Every experience becomes a chapter in our story of becoming. Curiosity is at the heart of lifelong learning. It's that spark, that hunger to know more, to ask questions, to dig deeper. And here's the thing about curiosity. It keeps us young. No matter how old we are, as long as we're curious, we're alive. We're excited about the world, about life, about our potential. Have you ever watched a child discovering something for the first time? They're fully present, fully engaged, fully alive. Imagine if we kept that childlike wonder all our lives. Imagine if we woke up every day with a sense of curiosity, a willingness to see the world through fresh eyes. When we embrace lifelong learning, we give ourselves permission to be curious, to see the world as a place of endless discovery. In a world that's always changing, lifelong learners are the ones who adapt, who thrive, who stay resilient. When we commit to learning, we become more flexible, more open, and more ready to face whatever comes our way. Lifelong learning isn't just about gaining knowledge. It's about building resilience. It's about saying, I don't know what the future holds, but I know I'll be ready for it because I'm always learning, always growing. This resilience becomes a source of strength. We stop fearing change because we know that no matter what happens, we have the ability to learn, to adapt, to grow. Life will always have its storms, but lifelong learners don't just survive the storm, they learn to dance in the rain. They use every experience to become stronger, wiser, more capable. One of the greatest gifts of lifelong learning is the chance to learn from others. Every person we meet has something to teach us, something unique to share. Lifelong learners are humble enough to listen, to observe, and to understand that everyone has a story, a perspective, a lesson. They see every conversation, every interaction as an opportunity to learn. Imagine if we approached every person with the question, what can I learn from you? Think of how much richer our lives would be. We'd be constantly expanding our understanding, constantly growing in empathy, constantly connecting. Lifelong learning isn't just about books or courses. It's about people, about relationships, about the wisdom we gain from every human experience. Lifelong learning isn't just about accumulating knowledge. It's about creating a life of meaning, of purpose, of fulfillment. When we're learning, we're growing, and when we're growing, we're living fully. Imagine a life where you're constantly evolving, constantly becoming a better version of yourself. A life where every day is a new chance to learn, to grow, to become more. You see, the real purpose of lifelong learning is transformation. It's not just about adding information to our minds. It's about expanding who we are, expanding what we're capable of, expanding our impact on the world. Lifelong learning is the path to self-discovery. It's the path to becoming everything we're meant to be. So as we go forward, let's make a choice to keep learning, to keep growing, to keep expanding. Let's choose to see every moment, every experience, every person as an opportunity to learn. Let's step out of our comfort zones, embrace the unknown, and live with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Look in the mirror and remind yourself, I am a learner, I am growing, I am becoming. The journey never ends, and that's what makes life beautiful. When we embrace lifelong learning, we're not just living, we're thriving. We're building lives that are rich in wisdom, in purpose, and in possibility. So today I encourage you to step boldly into the unknown, to chase your curiosity, to live with a spirit of discovery. Embrace lifelong learning, because growth never ends, and the best is yet to come. Thank you.